Hey guys, what's up? My name's Theo. Play middle linebacker. He was in Hurricanes. That's in the Netherlands. That's in Europe. I play Euroball. So since I live here, I just go and I attend a sports club. I am not hired by the club. So just like every other Dutch person, I go and play for a sports club. Well, not every other Dutch person. Not everybody goes and plays a sport. And not everybody plays American football. But that's how it goes down here. The Netherlands league is not necessarily of the level to afford import players, especially after Corona and a lot of things that didn't happen. But so just clarifying that one, I get a lot of questions about stuff or assumptions. But anyways, so this is the Friday video, and I answer comments, talk about news. We got a little bit to sort of, I've seen pretty much American football, Deutschland, Belgium, Frankrijk, or well, whatever they call themselves in France, on TikToks and various things, just floored about what we're going to talk about. First, let's go back in comments. My football videos. Somebody says running now on my original suit up video. I don't know. It makes no sense. So I said it makes no sense, and they just went, psh. I have no idea. Sometimes, at this point it's Gen Alpha, but like some people have, they just, they assume that interacting with people online that live in a different continent and have a different social circle are exactly understand everything. That it's very weird. It's very American, by the way. Smelly small guy says, love your videos, heart. That's not on a football video, but thanks. He has a San Francisco 49ers logo, so his comments get a little bit more on the football days because he's probably talking about football, but on my other videos, because sometimes I talk about football stuff during the middle of the day while I'm out shopping, and you know, it could be interesting. Juan Enrique Aquino says, does it have to cover your heart? This is on what shoulder pads do I use? It's the ones inside this jersey. They're Zenith Element Hybrid, adult medium. When somebody says, does it have to cover the heart? Like, here? I would hope so. You know, because the shoulder pads come down and they gotta, like, My response is, so you want to take the full force hit from another person straight to the sternum. That's hardcore, but a short life. Just bam, right there. Sorry, not my thing. I will take, you know, chest and shoulder pads. Like, I'm not necessarily sure what that's about. But yeah, shoulder pads are that way because they rest on your shoulders. They don't necessarily protect your shoulders. Talk to a lot of quarterbacks and stuff. I've had more shoulder injuries than I have, but it's weird to say chest protection because then you just expect like the full front breastplate. Anyways, they're called shoulder pads, and there are major pads on your shoulder, but they're also on your chest, your whole yoke, I guess. Brickmaster 993 on recent shorts I did. Bro, how do people not know how to take pads off? It's so easy. Me. The comments I've gotten on my original sit-up video and the difficulty taking them off, about the difficulty of taking them off, is crazy. That's why I did that video. It's because I was getting just 4 or 5, like, a week. They were like, why is it's so hard to take these off? It's so hard, blah, blah, blah. And I've seen TikToks and stuff of people like they're stuck and they need to bend over and they need to get 2 or 3 guys to just yank them out of their pads. And I'm like, what? So I did that one and I strapped them up and I show you how they are. And that jersey is not a loose jersey. So whatever. Drizzy on a shorts from last year says, you make me want to suit up again. Just go ahead, do it. Go play. I mean, I don't know where you live, but I guarantee you there's semi-pro if you really want to play. Someone said on Sunday's practice video, says keep the beard, it's fine. I have to shave. Um, I don't shave every day because it will irritate the skin because I shave so hard. And after a fashion, our razor doesn't go any lower than just a slight scruff. We don't go to the skin. Anyways, so yeah, I don't shave, but maybe like once a week. The beard comes in pretty full. I mean, you can kind of see how things are coming through, but it's not. Anyways, so news. There's nothing really going on with the AFBN. Again, we've got some, there is a dinner for my team happening in the thing right now. 5 November. It's going to be at a little Asian place in Hilversum. Probably not got a lot of good food for me, but there's always cream cheese rangoons. I checked their menu. Cream cheese rangoons are on there, so I will have at least something to eat. I just don't eat Asian food. But, for the good of the team, and I can socialize anyways. Make it look like I'm eating. And something recently, our training camp is in collaboration with the Maastricht Wildcats. We'll stay separately, but on Saturday we will do one of the 2 training sessions together, and on Sunday we will play a scrimmage. So typical stuff, except we'll be within the Netherlands. Probably down in Maastricht somewhere. Location is still being worked, but the date will be final 3, 4, and 5. That's when that'll happen, and we'll just be down in the south, in the east of the Netherlands, like really far south. Another thing that we need to talk about is about the NFL. So I thought because it was like 2 in 1 week, it was going to be like the season of roughing the passer, and apparently the refs got their news on that one. However, I watched the Panthers game. How is this possible? I want, to be fair, that bumbling first long bomb Hail Mary, it wasn't even a Hail Mary because it was literally almost the third or fourth pass of the game. But it was a long bomb to Evans. Yeah. And it went straight into his little basket, but he didn't fully secure it, and it popped out of his hands and bounced down the field, and it labeled dead. And he was so far ahead of the receiver, he would have got a touchdown if he'd have just secured the ball. But yeah, no. But, that wasn't the only mistake. Now, here's the thing. There is no Robbie Anderson. There is no Baker Mayfield. There is no Sam Darnold. There is no Christian McCaffrey. And the Panthers still beat Tom Brady and the Buccaneers by a lot. It's not about one person. Like I said this last week, it's not about the whole Christian McCaffrey thing. It's not that the Panthers now suck because they lost Christian McCaffrey. That's never a good sign, and that's a thing a lot of Americans like to do. They like to focus on the savior or the one true authority that has the power to dictate things. If the Buccaneers lost Tom Brady, they would immediately be trash because Tom Brady has been held to a high level. To be fair, one player can come in and be sour, and now here's the analogy. One bad apple can spoil the bunch, but one perfect apple doesn't better the bunch. Does that make sense? So yeah, I have no idea, but the entire NFL blogosphere, NFL games blogosphere here in Europe has been just on a meltdown over that game. How did that happen? They have their effective 4th string quarterback. They say it's 3rd string, but I'm not necessarily sure because they were playing Darnold, and then the 3rd string guy got an injury, and he was either out for the preseason or still out or something. Not sure what's going on. Darnold got injured in the preseason. They were doing Baker Mayfield, but Baker Mayfield went down with an injury, so now they're dealing with quarterback number 4, and yeah. So, was it a bonus to the... So yeah, you have like the guy who was behind Christian McCaffrey, I'm guessing, Foreman, who made a lot of great runs. And so, it's, like I said last week, that's one of the things I don't like about the stuff with, did I say last week or Sunday? I don't like about when you put one player above everybody else, is that even the people start to believe that, and you start focusing on that one person, and you have like maybe one person at 105%, but a remainder's at 50. Well, they should just get better. You know what? That's a toxic capitalist culture, and I'm tired of listening to it from the United States. Sometimes you're not given the opportunity to get better because they put all their eggs in one basket. And the same thing happened with Christian McCaffrey, is they were putting a lot on him to be the running back. And the running game fell apart. Oh, the running game falls apart without Christian McCaffrey. I can't even, if I took a shot every single time that announcer says, without Christian McCaffrey, or missing Christian McCaffrey, or, shall we say, brought up the absence of Christian McCaffrey, in that game, I'd have been dead. That announcer was obsessed with it, and it was beyond crazy. But anyways, so yeah. I don't understand really how that game happened. I watched most of it up to the point where they scored their field goal, and I was like, well, the Buccaneers aren't getting any points, because I saw how it ended, and I was like, how did this happen? When did that field goal happen? Sort of thing. And right now they've got PJ Walker as quarterback, and they're working on a team that's, not necessarily what they started the season with. And that's what we have to deal with here sometimes, is an injury can take... We don't have a lot of players to begin with. So, like, if our quarterback goes down, we have... It's, like, we don't have a lot of linebackers as is. Like, 3 or 4 out of the probable 6 or 7 that we need. So, yeah, fun. And so, yeah. I will see you guys later at practice. I'm sorry about last week. Something came up. I've been having a lot of mental health stress, and it's just awkward. I was able to make it out on Sunday for the Monday vlog, and I'm going to try to do it today. To the point of, if I get out to the field, I'll be good. If I get out to the field, I'll be good. You see the look on my face. I'm not doing good right now. My anxiety has spiked through the roof. I was sitting out here at practice, waiting for someone to get here, and there was this cool breeze, and I was sweating, and it irked up a couple times. One of them was really big, and it's happened already here at practice once, and it's not going down. Like, I put my watch on to test the thing, and it's registering 130. I've been standing there. I don't like this, but I'm gonna stay at practice. I just